you having a garden and you having a nice 9-to-5 job that you really love.
I have a nice garden.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was reading yesterday about self optimization, and like even having that, like having like an organic garden of what do you like, spices, or what would you call like oregano? What would you call that? Is it spice? But I think there's a different kind of word for it. Either way, I think there's something else to it.
It's not a fruit.
Fruit meat. Yeah. So, but having that, like even having that, taking care of that and nurturing that, it gives you responsibility, right? It's not just going to the grocery store picking up. It's like, no, like now I'm actually gonna have some sort of purpose.
Yeah.
And it's small, these little things, right? But I almost envy. Like I like the idea. I used to hate the idea of farming. Of like one day maybe I'll farm, like that, have like a big piece of land and maybe have some chickens. And
why did you hate that idea?
Getting up really early.
Oh,
right? Like
okay.
the idea, like, oh man, I got
sure.
Like maybe I thought this when I was like 16 or 15 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, imagine having to get up at like 4 or 5 a.m. every morning. But like at the end of the day, that's a big purpose in your life. If that's what you're really surrounding yourself with, say you get to the point where like that's the majority of your life, and maybe you're working a little bit here and there, that kind of responsibility is really, really healthy for you. You know
for sure.
What I mean?
It's crazy that we've got away from that. Where like at one point in time, most people could, with the help of maybe their family or friends, could build their own house, create their own food. Like it's kind of insane that we lose these things.
And there's something I hate, I'm not going to do it, right? Like if I hate trying to design and do technology stuff, like I'm just going to pay someone to do that realistically. Yeah. Because it's not, at that point, it's no longer a challenge, it's just frustrating, right?
Well, there's a balance, right? There's a nice,
dichotomy of,
it's the barter system of, hey, you can do this, I can do this, or,
For sure. But I think more people need to kind of find ways to include purposes in their life. Yeah. And even for me, like, it's just, for yourself, it's like, what can I do to have more small victories?
The garden thing is...
so what do you grow?
We started doing it, like, maybe 5 years ago, and each year you learn a little bit, like, what grows better where, right? So tons of kale.
Is it an indoor garden? Or
no, it's just outside. So it's all in the summer, right?
Yeah.
Like right now we're not growing anything, but we have everything like preserved, right? So we'll preserve like cucumbers, make pickles, or like different probiotic stuff, or hot peppers, stuff like that. So or tomatoes, so you can cook with it or whatever. But yeah, like kale, for example, like organic kale. It's like, I don't know, like $6 for a little thing of kale. Kale grows like a weed, and it's like the least bitter kale I've ever had. The stuff that grows from my own garden.
Can be pretty bitter when
it's amazing. So that tomatoes.
So what are you doing? Is it a couple seeds or what's?
Like we actually go.
How much does it cost?
Frank goes. How much does it cost? Not much. Like nothing. Like
Frank
and Frank gets like some special seeds that are supposed to grow back. I don't.
Magic beans.
Yeah. So we traded this cow.
Trade this cow for these magic beans,
and it's just a beanstalk now. But no, yeah. So I don't go buy the seeds, but it's not like
is any of this story true?
It's not a lot, and it's all you have to do is you go and like peel a couple things off every day. There's your salad,
So how many kale leaves are you actually getting? Are you able to get like 2 cups per day? Oh
my god, tons!
Wow,
yeah,
that's so cool.
Like as big as this table, just overflowing with kale.
Days.
Not every day. No.
What are we looking like?
Wow, I don't know, but enough that you could just.
I'm intrigued.
You just go out and you pick some kale and then you eat it, and then next time you want kale, you go and you pick it.
A day. That's what I want to know here.
I think you might have some deficiencies you should look into.
Some more kale.
Yeah. All right.
Technically, if you get 4
tables of kale,
then there you go, and you can have a table of kale a day.
All right. So kale.
What about spinach?
All right, let's kale break. Yeah, spinach works good.
I'm drinking. Someone's got to talk.
Hot peppers.
Yeah.
Way too many hot peppers this summer. Like we're getting way off track here, but
why don't you ever try selling any of this at like farmers market?
No.
You should.
No.
Good deal.
Yeah, I mean,
you can undersell the competition and.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think then
I'll do it for you.
There you go. I think that you're hired.
I'll be knocking
as the farm boy. He's going to take my stuff and sell it for me.
My dream has been made.
Yeah, forget the podcast is over.
No. The farm dream is here. That's good though. That's a nice way to. And when did you start incorporating that? When did that become a thing?
Yeah, like I said, maybe 5 years ago or so.
Cool.
But it at first it didn't work that great. like the first year, and it's going to be probably like that for most people because you get different levels of light in your backyard.
So what won't work? Like you just won't get an abundance, or like
some things just
full of...
like some things just I can't think of. Like I think we did like lettuce.
Yeah.
It just didn't grow.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it needed more sun or something. So you just find places where, and then like tomatoes, we put them on the back porch in their own potted things because there's more sun there. They go crazy. True. Like, it's just little things you figure out.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Makes you want some kale.
Makes you want some damn kale and tomatoes right now. Jeez. No, but it's funny how it's so cheap and efficient. Backyard.
Yeah.
You're not going to you're not going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You're saving money, and you feel like a sense of fulfillment from growing your own plants.
Yeah, it's nice. We have people over, and we're like, "Hey, I'm gonna grew a salad." So, and they're like, "Whoa, that's kind of cool." Yeah,
Grew a salad. Like that's pretty dope.
My grandparents had a farm. Grew everything. Like the whole basement was just preserves, right? Like every meal there'd be like desserts there.
That's the funny thing when people say that like it costs too much to eat healthy. It's like well, with even a little bit of effort, it's super cheap.
And the knowledge too, but luckily now with the internet, I mean, you can kind of figure out
for sure
most things, right? Yeah. On your own, you don't even need to go through a lineage of people teaching you secrets, right?
Yeah. So what did your grandparents have? They had a farm.
They had like a 60-acre farm, not like no animals or anything, dogs and stuff, but just like
dogs in a barn.
Anything like you can imagine that you can eat was grown there, aside from meat and milk.
Damn. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it though, right?
It's like especially the cost, right? Because now that everyone knows, not everyone, but like it's more common knowledge that you don't want, different chemicals in your food and the effects they might have or whatever. So that creates a price premium.
Exhausting too, right?
For sure. But also it drives the price up, right? Because now they can be like, oh well, this is organic, right? And you're like, what does that mean? Well, the kale grown in my backyard's organic. You know what I mean? And it was so easy; it grows like a weed.
Yeah.
Whereas now
people are too lazy; they're not going to.
Exactly.
How many people do you know that have a garden? Like.
Yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot, realistically.
So, a couple friends of ours, but they're older. They're older than me. Like mostly retired people who have time to do it. But it's not hard for sure.